Hi, folks, and welcome. My name is Pat Gage, and I'm the host of the Commercial Real Estate Investing Mastermind for Multifamily. And if you've been looking for a mastermind or some kind of a meetup that kind of meets and checks off all the boxes for you, and you haven't found one yet, stick with me. I'll share with you why this one, Commercial Real Estate Investing Mastermind for Multifamily, is the one. All right. First of all, we meet bi-weekly, right? We meet with bi-week, and we also have network with doers. All right, we on the call like this Wednesday coming up. We're having an individual who's a deal sponsor as well as a deal LP. And again, if you don't know those terms, that's okay. That's what we're here for, to educate. Okay, he's done over 900 units in 2021 when I'm recording this right now so far, and it's only April 21. So he's a network of doers, right? That's somebody you can rub to him. Now, not only do they tell their story and tell you about how they did it, all that stuff, they stay afterwards, after their little intro piece, for you to ask questions and get involved and network with them as well. And we also encourage people to connect on or after the event, because we allow you to put your contact information in the contact or in the chat, and we distribute that out with the recording of the event. Also, you can find your next partner or your partner. If you've been looking for a partner on a deal or an opportunity, you can find partners in this. I know people have had partnerships formed on this mastermind. You can also find investors for your deal, right? You can find people with passive money that just want to give it to somebody who's already in the business and knows what's going on. So if you have a deal, bring it to the mastermind. And we've had that happen in this mastermind as well. So we can find investors for your deal. And we've had deals like that happen all the time on this mastermind. You can also find deal sponsors, just like this next Wednesday. The sponsor. Now, a sponsor is, if you haven't heard that term, is a sponsor is a person who has the balance sheet and the liquidity to take down the property, right? Depending on if it's, and typically commercial is above 5 units, all the way up to thousands of units. But when you go in and typically get these loans, which are agency debt, hopefully if you get the good deals and also the good financing, they're gonna the banker is gonna want to know somebody who's done this before. So we can find deal sponsors. We have deal sponsors in our Zoom calls and our masterminds. We also have a private Facebook group as well too. Also, you can bring a deal to the group. If you've got something that you've been touring with and can't get it done, can't run the numbers right, or bring it to the mastermind. We can help you do that with all the minds coming together. And again, that's the reason for the mastermind, is bringing several different minds together to get a different perspective on it. And again, bring those deals to this mastermind, and that's what this mastermind is for. But the biggest thing, I guess, is, and the biggest nugget I'd like to share with you and leave with you here when I conclude here, is the ability to connect with other investors, other like-minded people. Okay, that's the genius of this, and that's the reason for this mastermind. I started that dealt with commercial, that dealt with specific apartment buildings, that I could ask questions for, that I could network with a guy that has 20 units or 50 units or 500 units, or like my guest coming on Wednesday, he's got over 900 units. Well, he's probably hit all the speed bumps that I'm thinking about her hitting or have to hit, right? Let Again, lessons learned, come and learn from him and different things. Our guest a couple weeks ago, they closed an 88 unit, and man, he had a checklist that he gave the audience, that came to the mastermind, of all the steps he did, and he tracked them, and wrote down all the different steps to do, from when he talked to the broker all the way to the closing, all the way to the property management of it. I think that would be totally invaluable for somebody who doesn't know all the steps, right? Or doesn't know what step is next. Okay, I've got the purchase agreement. Great. Now what do I do? Well, that's when your work starts, right? So that's the kind of stuff that we're looking at doing and have done in this mastermind. So please join us. Again, the best way to do it is the link on the slide here, as well as in the description of this video. That leads us to the website, our website, opportunitycreator.com. You can check out some recordings of the last for the upcoming one. Again, like I said, we're bi-weekly to give people enough time to gather their notes and get going. But please join us on these calls. They last an hour. They're at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, and again, it's very, very interactive, very, come with your questions. Don't be afraid to ask any type of question. No question is a stupid question. The only question that you don't ask is a stupid question, okay? And there is no rule. But anyway, love to see you there. Love to have you there. Love to see you. Use the link here as well as in the description, and we'll see you there. Thanks much, folks. Talk to you soon.